Hello everybody, it's Matthew Taylor here from Secret Skeptic, and then I'm here with G. Aiden.
Hello.
And today, we bring you a new little series that will be brought out on Mondays called the Versus Series. So we get someone from a game, put them up, someone against from a game, maybe a book, maybe a TV show, maybe a movie. It's up to you, and it's up to us as the ones doing the debate. On today's pilot episode, we are doing Batman versus Iron Man. In the red and gold side, representing Iron Man is Jaden.
Yep.
And in the black and yellow corner, representing Batman, is me, Matthew Taylor. Now, I'd like to think, Jaden, that Batman would win. I'd like to think Batman would win.
Why is that, mate?
Because Batman has every gadget under the sun that could destroy Iron Man's suits and just wreck him.
I disagree there, and I'm going to actually reference to the Avengers movie of what happened there, because during the fight, in the mini fight between Thor and Iron Man, you see them fighting, and you could argue that they were around equal. You don't argue that. I mean, I think Thor was a little bit stronger, but still. Anyway, Thor, and the reason why I'm saying your gadgets won't work against him is because Iron Man's suit took a full-blown blast from Thor's hammer. When I mean Thor's hammer, I mean the electricity attack he uses, and instead of damaging that, he actually used that to power up. And that's why I'm saying your gadgets wouldn't work against him. And plus, I think that Tony Stark, aka Iron Man, is smarter than Bruce Wayne, and I'm going to say that because he built a suit that could basically rival powers of that of gods, simply because of that fight scene.
However, if we're talking about battles between gods, surely we should go back to Batman vs Superman, where Batman uses Iron Man and Superman's power together to defeat him. I mean, surely that's more creative than what Iron Man does, than use a suit to blow everyone up.
First of all, Matty, if you're going back to gods, I can go back to the fight between Iron Man and Hulk. Hulk is probably, arguably, near the top 10-ish most powerful characters in the entire Marvel universe.
Yeah, top 10 characters, but not a god. He is as powerful as Thor, and he was created by his father, not...
Well, he's around the strength, or maybe even stronger than most of the gods. But anyway, when we look back to them fighting, the fact that Tony Stark could make a suit that could basically match the strength of the Hulk in some way. I wouldn't say they were completely even, but in some way that shows that his mind and the way he builds stuff can prove that in terms of intelligence. I think Iron Man can take this one.
Yes, but you're forgetting that Batman was created from Bruce Wayne's nightmares. He used his weakness as a strength.
Be that as it may, you may use that as its strength. I still can argue that even with Batman's combat abilities and his gadgets, I don't think he's able to stand up against Iron Man simply because of the suit. If we're talking about them in those suits, just them one-on-one fighting each other with bare fists, then I'd say Batman would win. But if we're talking about when they suit up, I'm gonna say Iron Man would win simply because of the suit.
Yeah, but you're forgetting Batman uses the strongest metals under the sun and every other sun in the universe, because he has Krypton, which weakens Superman, which is also the strongest metal ever made. Iron Man,
Would
as in the name, uses iron.
technically, you can't really say all of his suits have been made out of iron, because some of his suits have been able to take punches from the Hulk. So just because of the name doesn't mean that his necessarily armor is going to be made out of that. Plus, onto another fact. If we're using Batman and Iron Man from the movies, then I can already prove that Iron Man would have to be at least, they would have to be at least around equal in the movies. I'm going to say this because of the back to the Avengers movie, because in the final scene you see Iron Man launching a nuke up into this wormhole where all the aliens were coming out of, and he was able to survive in space for quite a while, even in his suit. In fact, he didn't even die at all, and was able to launch a nuke safely away from.
Yeah, but if we're going back to the movies here, then surely we should go back to the Dark Knight Rises, where Batman uses his autopilot, his own engineering skills to create the Nightwing. Well, the Bat Chopper.
Yeah.
Drop a nuke far away from Gotham City, so surely he survived that as well.
I
And no
think
one
he
was
died. Wait, I thought he died at the end of the Dark Knight Rises.
End of the movie, if you watch, you will see him with Catwoman in Paris. He didn't die, he used his own... He faked his death to help him get a better future.
So practically both of them survived nukes.
Exactly.
Is what you... Okay, since both of them have... I put them at around equal. It's a little bit more hazy in the comic books, but back to the movies. If you look in terms of enemies they faced, Batman has faced he's faced the Joker. He's faced Bane. What was the first movies for them again? Batman Begins.
He's faced Two-Face, he's faced Bane, he's faced Penguin, he's faced Catwoman, he's faced Harley Quinn. Yes.
Yeah, but how many of those actually had superpowers besides Bane?
Technically, Bane didn't have a superpower.
Okay, then
Even as that.
then I've got to say that the Iron Man villains are a lot stronger then, simply because they have superpowers that are probably far beyond Batman's villains, and the fact that Batman was struggling against most of them.
Yes, but that is only due to one fact.
And what's that fact?
Batman has a rule. He does not
Yeah.
kill. Iron Man, he blows up the whole of New York to destroy an alien army.
Well, technically he didn't blow up New York, he had to destroy the aliens, technically.
Surely there's another way to do that though.
If you've seen the movie, there was no way that city wasn't going to get blown up by the amount of aliens. At one point they were kind of getting run by the sheer masses of them, due to fatigue.
Yes, but Batman keeps to his limit and he knows when to quit. He knows.
But if I think what you're not understanding is that whole battle in New York, if they had lost that, Loki would have taken the cube, the Tesseract, he would have taken over the entire world, and then Thanos, the villain who's later down the line, would probably rule the universe. If they had given up at that one point and they lost.
Yes, but Batman never gives up.
Yeah, but you just said he knows when to back down.
He knows when to back down, but he always has a backup plan to reinforce him with.
Yeah, continue.
Batman knows when he has to stop, but that doesn't mean he's officially given up. He knows he can get his hands on any blueprints of any buildings. That means he always has a backup plan, so he knows when to back down and go into plan B.
my mistake, by the way. I thought when you said back down, I thought you meant back down from the fight, like quit completely.
Sometimes
But
it
anyway.
does mean backing down from a fight, yeah.
But anyway, my point is that the enemies that, but once again, movie Batman and Iron Man. Once again, the enemies they face and sometimes the allies they face are a lot stronger than what Batman has faced. It's simply because they have superpowers. You can't argue that normal, pretty much normal slash slightly altered human beings can stand up to people with superpowers. Far beyond that.
They can, and Batman has proven that can happen. Batman has defeated Superman, the world's strongest man. So, by that matter, Iron Man would be a piece of cake.
Hey, what you're forgetting is we're talking about the movie one here.
I am.
Yeah, but that movie technically hasn't happened yet.
Not yet, but
And you can't really
as I
assume
said,
that.
this refers to comics, films, and TV shows. It's all
We're mainly
combined.
talking about the Batman from Batman Begins and the one from the Avengers and the Iron Man movies. And that technically that fight hasn't happened yet.
And we will find out shortly, as that is all we've got time for today, people. I would like to thank Jaden for joining me today.
You're welcome.
See you later.